Hi there, how are you doing? Today's objective is to recognize global issues. Must have for this class your book, your notebook, your dictionary, and the documents in Google Drive. Before we start this class, we are going to remember some concepts from the previous lessons. We learned new content through different activities, right? Globalization is basically a process by which people, companies, and governments all over the world can integrate and interact. We understood that globalization has different definitions, but due to the advances of different technologies, the world has become a single community linked by telecommunications. The countries of the world have joined this community where products, services, and cultural aspects are shared among them. We read that the world has become smaller and is now a global village, which means that we realized that globalization is a process that started a long time ago and still has impacts today.
Through the years, globalization has impacted developed countries in a positive way.
And we read that globalization has had positive and negative impact in different areas such as economy, environment, health, and culture. We concluded that everyone can has a different opinion about globalization.
I believe that the effects of globalization, whether positive or negative, depend on how the authorities manage this process in their respective countries.
Now that you remember all of this, it's time for a new lesson. Today's lesson. Did you know that globalization has also provoked serious global issues? But what is a global issue? Activity. Open the book in page 12 to find out. But first, let's look at some keywords that will help you with the comprehension of the text. Ice shelf. It's a layer of ice that is attached to land and covers a large area of sea. Boundary. It's a real or imagined line that marks the limits or edges of something and separates from other things or places. Commodities. They are products or are raw materials that can be bought and sold. Shortage refers to a situation when there is not enough of the things that are needed. Sustainable. Sustainable means that something causing little or no damage to the environment and therefore able to continue for a long time. Activity time. Access to the link and use this code to answer 86KU8N. Remember, when you finish, you have to click on Submit and write your full name, email, and teacher's email. Until next week, have a nice weekend.